Welcome back. I'm Legendary Boy, Legendary Family here. Hello everyone. I passed it again, but I'm sure you already know me because I've made like 100-something videos, and my highest is like 50. You know, I don't really care if I'm popular or not. I just want to, I literally just do these to pass the time. Because I got nothing better to do. I don't just record. Zeebling Rancher. Electric slide. You know, if you wouldn't mind showing it. That looks horrid. No. That looks like crap. Okay, so this is character showcase number 2. So we're gonna be doing the same way how we did plants. We're gonna go from soldier to engineer, all in order. So yeah, so soldier is mainly tactician like stuff. Like he's not a character to go busting straight in. He's more one to get on the rooftops and start providing some He's a really freaking good character for that. Gnome Bomb will take ages. Vanquish confirm. Yeah, Vanquish. Meteor and Jolts once had a freaking 40-minute Gnome Bomb game in Garden Warfare 2. Yeah, it was in overtime for like freaking 20 minutes. Why is there no vibrations? She was going invisible. Hello. Goodbye. The fact is, there's not really any rooftops here. I would have gone Weirding Woods, but frankly, I don't want to play in Weirding Woods. Weirding Woods is for Nightcap and her friend. I'm gonna die. Yeah, if you have rapid fire and ammo thingamabob, you basically don't need the. Okay, what the frick was this? I got sneak attacked. Sneak attack. Okay, now the vibrations are here. So ZPG has been around since the first Garden Warfare. Like the very first patch of the very first Garden Warfare. And Soldier was likely the first zombie you ever saw. Wow, that was a little over the top, but okay. Goodbye. Reloading. Oh. Don't worry, AIs. Oh, that's not Rocket Ride. That's freaking Missile Man. Oh yeah, we'll be playing the Imp next. We're ready for the Mechanhausen. I really like how the new orbs look. It may be really minor, but they just look cooler now. There will be a showcase number 3. It won't be character showcase because there will be no more characters to actually, you know, show. But there will be a showcase. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it is pretty exciting. So yeah, just expect showcase 3. Again, it's not gonna be characters because there are no more characters. Excuse me. It's not gonna be game modes either. Yeah, it's not gonna be game modes. Or is it? Oh, frick. You don't know. Alright, you don't know. Alright, set a bargain in the comments right now. Set a bargain in the comments. Will it be game modes or maps? Because I'm only gonna do one because it would seem like I'm stretching it out on number 4. Trying to get out of that is like trying to get out of Death Orange. Oh, he's already dead. I need heals. Oh, of course now a nightcap decides to freaking... I see her shadow. Aha, I saw your health bar. So is the All-Star just gonna sit there and let him get shot? I mean, he decided to place the thing down a few momentarily years after he was getting shot. Soldier is obviously one of my favorite characters because I mastered him. I haven't got him Grandmaster because, like I've said a million times before, I don't want to do Grandmaster yet. Aw, he had to move. Yeah, frick that. There's like 4 people there. Oh, 5? Do you want to make the 5th one? God frickin' dang it. You get fricked. I know Nightcap can seem really, really unintimidating. Yeah, you try to... You try. You just try to take her on as a soldier, because you will almost die if you don't know. If you can't aim, don't even try and fight Nightcap, especially one that's parkouring. Madness. This is definitely madness. Madness. Madness all around. Okay, now we're winning the madness. Also, ZPG is really hard to hit because a lot of people are always moving. I mean, these aren't actually people, but you know. Or frick off. I just got saved. Yeah, I've had this monkey since pretty much first day of Founders. Yes, I was here since the first day of Founders. I can prove it. I can prove it with the Snapdragon outfit. Or at least the first week. I mean, I was at the first day, but you don't have to believe me. I do have all the Founders outfits though. Okay, so what I think of Soldier, he is not really meant for going head straight first into their team. We'll be looking at a character who is that later. But he is insanely good. He hits a really freaking good damage with his rate of fire and his ammo clip and his damage. ZPG can one-shot most things except for big mans and citrons. This is good for getting on rooftops, better than Cactus and Pirates. Better than Cactus and Pirates stuff. And the Stink Cloud's good in turf. The Stink Cloud can be good, so it can blind the plants, but it can also do damage to them, and the zombies can have an easy shot at them. Cause it's not that you can see right through it as a zombie, which if I was a plant, I could only see with some thick purple smoke. Soldier, definitely near top tier, can't say he is though. Next, we got Imp. I'm not gonna do my Imp voice because it's incredibly irritating. And I'm pretty sure no one wants to be irritated at this time of night. But I also don't know anyone who would watch this. Imp. As you can see, he looks underwhelming as frick. We'll see about that. Imp is very mobile outside of the Mechanhausen. He gets some stupid... Oh, I already have the Mechanhausen. Alright, you know what? Oh, no, I don't. Wow. Did they change that where you can actually do that? Mine's better! Okay, no it's not. You're not seriously mate, you're one of the AIs for frickin' Nightcap are definitely one of those frick boys who just abuse Fung Fu. You know, if you would actually take the time to play Nightcap properly, you would get like 30 bombs. What the frick is he doing? Oh yeah, Nick my kill, kid, Deadbeard. I like to see you frickin' face up against this. According to the Mechanhausen. This thing. is 350 hit points, it's mad damage, has this, by nightcap, and it also has, well, I don't get to show it, but you know, also has bionic bash, which one-shots any nightcap. Sir, you are dead. Yeah, Mechanhausen versus any big man at all. Haha, I think the Mechanhausen wins that one. Also, you can do this. Okay, yeah, just it's not like I wanted you to freaking. Okay, yeah, frick off. She actually hit me. It's not like I used explosive escape for a reason, you know. It's called explosive escape. It's supposed to freaking explode. But no, that's fine. Zombo's tech is basically hand-me-down freaking dick stuff. It's basically like Dick's Sporting Goods. It sucks. It's like in that aisle. It's like in that one aisle of a store where everything's hand-me-downs and everything sucks. Yeah, frick off. It's a little more escapable than it was, because before, it was like trying to escape that. You can't even do it unless you have, like, Husk Hop or that. And of course, on nightcap is not a corn, they can't just Husk Hop. If that were the case, I hate nightcap. Also, Snapdragon versus Imp, the Snapdragon is any Citron or Snapdragon matching up with an Imp. That Citron or Snapdragon's gonna win unless they are weakened. By that I mean they're low health. According to the Mechanhausen. It's a closer game than I thought. Let's even it out. Or let's make it a friggin' ace. I was actually going to play Battle Arena before I decided to do this. Then again, I forgot. I don't have PS Plus. Also, Missile Madness doesn't cancel out if you die. Oh, double kill. And I'm getting healed. It's a good day to be in Mechanhausen. Of course, the Mechanhausen does have fuel, as you can see with the green bar right next to my cursor. Not my cursor, but you know, my my aiming thing, the thing that. Never mind. I'm not gonna try and take this aiming thing off because I think I would never hit a single shot again. I mean, I do know the location of it pretty well, like it's literally smack dab in the center. But it can be sometimes hard to aim if you don't know where you're aiming at exactly. I see your shadow. So what was that gonna accomplish? Oh, don't even get me started when a mech is standing by a turret. Alright, gotta get it. It broke down. Oh, it broke down at the worst time. No, the best time. What am I talking about? 2 snappies and a frickin' nightcap? Might as well bring the Big Mac surprise. God frickin' dang it. They're not seriously laughing. I mean, as if it wasn't for my Mechanhausen just hitting the nope button. I love how you started reviving me, but then walked straight out of it. Yo, AIs are so great at support. Like, even the support characters are so bad at support. Wow, good to know that freaking this Snapdragon's aim sucks. Oh yeah, look, blue blazes. Whatever will I do? I mean, it originally homes on. Ooh, how do you like my Fung Fu? Everybody loves Fung Fu. Where the frick is he? Oh, so you're right there. I'm gonna die. Glad to know I'm gonna go colorblind too, because of that frickin' orb. Get out of my face. Thank you. I was waiting for that. Final notes about imps. Imp is insanely good, but only because he has his mech. He could hold his own like a frickin' champ in the last game. If you were playing Z7, Party, or Reg, you would never ever need to go in your mech. And you could just be a simple mobile character that only counters pretty much pea shooters. But the thing is, in this game with the post patch, everyone hitting millions of damage in like 4 seconds, and plus the aiming patch that literally just came out yesterday, plus the aiming patch, Imp is really not a viable character anymore. I mean, if you want to master him, you can try and space hop. It's kind of counterable now. The only thing that really carries him is if you have a ripcord, you can do this. It's basically a Fung Fu. And that, you can try to shoot them with your 6 damage. The only really thing that carries him is mech. Like, mech has Missile Madness, a good primary, and Bionic Bash, but it's a huge target. And if there's a pea shooter or sunflower that goes into Sunbeam or Pea Gatling and tries to gun you down, there's frick all you can do about it. Because, I don't know if you know, rejoin group leader. No, I don't know if we're gonna do that. So, Imp is gonna have to go in mid-tier. Or mid-tier, low-tier. I can't decide, so I'm just gonna, you'll see on the tier list. He's not in high tier, though. This guy has become really overrated. This guy is seriously overrated. He needs to calm it down a bit. Now, for people like, for characters like Nightcat, did I just choose Gnome Bomb? Oh, Team Banquet, okay. This is Sunflowers and Roses, isn't it? This guy is a hit and run character, which sprinting plus everyone doing mad damage has really affected him. And this guy isn't very viable anymore, especially against other characters. He can be easily countered if you, like, before, if he got close to you and within punching range, you're fricked. Unlike there, with real players, it's kind of more complicated than that. Because real players would unload into you, like, you would be dead in, like, seconds. Since this guy has been cut down 50 health from the last game, he only has 150 health instead of 200. He can really be killed really easily. He has a shield, but it's weaker than a freaking goat. Speaking of. Yeah, his shield is freaking weaker than the peel shield. Like, and the peel shield's pretty weak now, because everyone hits mad damage. But this thing can be broken in seconds. Like, if you saw the last broadcast with me playing Rose and other people, that shield was broken so fast. We have a wild Goatify. His abilities are good if you're a button master and a spammer. But they did fix the coordination with his punches, so now you can actually, you know, hit people. That's one good thing about him. I don't know why I'm saying all these bad things as I'm completely destroying these guys, but these are not real people. Remember, these are AIs. And they're easy AIs. I should probably amp up the difficulty. I'm not gonna play this guy again because I really don't like playing him. I prefer my soldiers. I prefer to keep my distance if I have to, but I also like getting up in their face. But when I have to constantly get up in people's faces, and that's my only viable option, that's when I don't like it. Because I like to be a soldier and camp in the mid range and the long range possibly. I don't like being too far away, like snipers, because I like getting down and dirty. I like getting up in their face as well, like that. But I don't want to have to do that every single time I want to fight someone. See, look at that. It's almost broken already. Woo! Okay, what the frick was I supposed to do? I was getting bundled by like 3 AIs. Wow. This guy is also a hit and run character, which the sprinting nerf has very greatly affected him. Because now if he tries to hit you and run, the running part's going to be really hard because he's going to get slowed down, especially if he's going up against a Rose with Time Snare. A Rose with Time Snare basically ends all sprinters. Like, ends their careers. His only range thing does good damage, but can really only be used by... It can really only go to the in-between close and mid-range. Because, I don't know if you know this, but it got greatly nerfed. See, look at that. That can only go to about half of close. That can only go to about half of mid-range. Which, by the way, isn't far. You need the full mid-range. That's like full mid-range. Like, from me to that Rose, that's like full mid-range. Okay. Oh! I'm gonna die. Badouken! I actually thought I was gonna miss. Hey, if you want to sit in Arcane Enigma, I can sit here and wait for you. And I got the winning kill. Overall, I think this guy is really good if you like hit and run. It's just he's not so good at hit and run anymore. Closing thoughts about Super Brains. He's decent. He can get the job done. I just don't like being up close in everyone's face all the time. You know, I want to keep my close range, but I also want to keep my mid range here, and sometimes long range, but not for too long. So ultimately, I think this guy can go to, I don't know, tier. It's not top tier, it's not high tier, but I don't know if it could be mid tier. I don't know. You just see it. Next, I'm pretty sure everyone knows my thoughts on this guy. He freaking sucks. He's actually worse than this guy in my opinion, because at least this guy can hold his own in close range. This guy relies on R1 and triangle. And his primary isn't even that good. It takes half a decade to charge up. And it also takes another half a decade to frickin' charge it up again. So in total, it takes almost a decade to kill someone with just the bow and arrow. If you have the Huntsman on, he's a little more bearable. But you can probably guess where this guy's gonna go. Even now, even this patch hasn't changed my opinions on him. See, look at that. Okay, and it just fricked up because that's what it does. His abilities kind of suck. The abilities he relies on aren't even that good. Besides this is just stupid broken. Alright, you want to taunt, then you can just get ticked off. Ultimately, this guy can be viable if you're fighting against a bunch of morons, like the AIs in this. But if you're fighting against real players, this guy's gonna get wham handled. He may have 150 health. That's not gonna stop him. It's not gonna stop him from getting bundled. His spam shot's a little better. Alright. I guess I might just change it over there. Look at that, it had a perfect shot at that nightcap and it just went all over the place. Sprint tackle. Favorite characters near the end. I mean, we've already done some of my favorite characters, Soldier and Imp. Soldier at least. Maybe not Imp. No, I wouldn't take Imp as a favorite, but he's still good. The Imp's not insane. I mean, I just freaking said it. If you really want me to rank this guy, I'd say he'd either go in low or bottom tier. I'm not joking. Like, I'm being serious. A lot of people are gonna disagree. He is carried by that. And I won't even get to show it. Okay, what the frick? Where the frick did I step in? In what parallel universe did I step in that? Whatever. Yeah, if he gets bundled even by stupid AIs, or easy AIs, he is kind of gonna get freaking... He's kind of gonna get destroyed. Unless you have teammates backing you up, this guy is not viable at all. He's also carried by this. Sometimes it doesn't even work. Holy crap! I'm gonna die. What the frick was I supposed to do? See? The only thing you can do is spam your abilities. His primary sucks. Like, the only reason his primary sucks is because they intentionally made it to where you hit them with a bow blaster. Hold on, I'll show you. They intentionally... Okay, he's too low health. They intentionally made it like this. You hit him with the bow blaster. Okay, never mind. Okay, let me just fucking do my example. They made it intentionally like... Yeah, hit them with the bow blaster and then you finish them off with camp missiles. His thing is not good enough. Might do the business in Nightcap, and Nightcap has 75 HP. He doesn't have an upgrade where you get a Vanquish with full charge shot. You do get to, you know, full charge shot faster, but it's not even that good. I'm dead. Oh no. Sorry, yeah, I am. Snapdragon AIs are so stupid. If, like, to play Snapdragon properly, you gotta use your primary. You can't just spam blue blazes and swoop slam, which is what a lot of people do with Snapdragon. They just spam his abilities. His abilities are good, but yeah, I already did my thoughts on him. He's one of my mains, but not because of his abilities, because of his freaking OP primaries. Like, if people would stop with the ability spam meta, like, if people would just stop with it, people would actually get somewhere. Why is he just slowly walking around? That's like if I was going to the battle. Alright guys, I'm going to the battle. Yeah, no. Frick off. Sorry, I know you're an AI, but get a playstyle. Don't spam abilities. The spamming ability meta has become too apparent, and like, it was already really apparent. It was super freaking annoying, but it's become ever so gradually worse over every single game, and every single period of that game. Like, near the end of, like, nearing the end, and when this game was about to come out in Founders, the ability spamming meta had become noticeable, but it wasn't too annoying. When this game came out, it was basically the only meta besides the sprinting meta. And now, since the sprinting meta has been freaking crushed, and same with the scientist meta, really the ability spamming meta has just rose to the top in my annoying. I can do some serious work. Yeah, you were never gonna kill me with 4 HP. Yeah, his abilities can get the work done. He can get the job done with abilities. I'd say if you took away everyone's abilities, he would be bottom tier. Like, he's already bottom tier for me. Oh, okay. I'm dead. No, he's dead. Apparently, it just does tons of 25s if you get it up close. I say if you get it up close, because no one wants to go close to an 80s. Ooh, doing the business, I guess. This character, I mean, it may look like I'm doing good. I'm only, again, I'm against AIs. Just because I'm doing good against AIs doesn't mean I do good against real people. Real people are kind of smarter than these AIs. I mean, some AIs are really freaking smart, like Siri and Google. Like, Google I mean, Siri is directly from Google. Or whoever made Siri. I don't care. God freaking dang it. Okay, I love how the pirate just went up there and then went down in barrel. And he missed an opportunity with his knife. Okay. Really, if you want to make 80s good, buff his primary a little more. Just so he can at least kill a nightcap with one shot. He'll leave the nightcap at 2 health, but he still won't kill the nightcap in one shot. He needs at least 1 burst fire. What I think of this guy, he's not worth your time. Like, that may have looked good, but again, AI plus this thing just hits too good damage to even look like bad. This thing, he's carried by, same with Rocket Ride. This thing sucks. It doesn't do shit. It's only good for getting away from Fung Fu, and his primary doesn't do enough damage. Can't even kill a nightcap with 1 shot. He never has to reload, but that's not the point. Yes, he is elite though, cause I played him a lot before I played him a lot before because he was kind of good before. He was at least mid-tier before, but now since the patches came out, he just gets completely obliterated by literally anything. So ultimately, I think this guy, he kind of sucks. He's really underwhelming, even though he looks cool. So just play a different character. Now. Can't frickin' wait. For me, the zombies have a lot of bad characters. I mean, they have some OP good characters that are my mains. Team Wolfie. All-Star. All-Soldier. But, really, it has Electric Slide in 80s, and possibly Imp is bad. I don't know. We'll just have to see on the tier list. I'll make the tier list tomorrow. Maybe today. I mean, technically it is already tomorrow because it's 12:13 a.m. But you know, I hope my mic hasn't been really low. I feel like it has. It's kind of far away. So Electric Slide has good damage. I just can't aim with her for frick. Again, they're AI, so it's kind of easy, but they're the only thing I can play against. Hey, I'm lucky I'm even being able to do this without raging. I haven't really raged at all. Unlike yesterday. Oh, frick. She has the get the frick off me button, which just sends him 20 feet backwards. And also just alerts everyone in my location. She also has Energy Warp, which is her get out of jail free card. Doesn't last for very long, unlike pre-patch. But I see a lot of people just go in it and stand still as a troll, like Arcane Enigma. People still do that as Rose, but it was really apparent in Garden Warfare 2. She has good damage. She was hitting 22s and stuff. She also has that. I missed it, but it does some real damage. Even since Founders, that has done a lot of damage. It starts off with 30 and then constant 10s every second, and it lasts for about 10 seconds. No, not every second, but every half second. And it lasts for about 6 seconds. So you're talking 30. You're probably talking about enough to kill a big man, because I did not get a good description of it. Here, I'll show it in action to you. 30. Right, pile them up, pile them up. Holy crap! Electric Slide's decent, not OP. If I was a soldier or an all-star right now, I'd be able to freaking destroy people. But I'm not, I'm an Electric Slide. I mean, this character's a lot of fun. She can get the work done. She's not really that good. I'd say just play a different character unless you want to get Grandmaster, Master rank. If you like Electric Slide, that's fine. You just are probably annoying, because this character is freaking annoying as frick. Like if you're at the edge of the map, like say I was over at the water and there's a nightcap there, I could just do that and launch him into the water and get a free kill. It's what it's what my friend did. It's what my friend TR did to win a 1v3 in Battle Arena. This is really freaking close. See if we can keep the winning streak. So far, it's been a 14 winning streak, I think. Woo! I'm actually gonna go out of my way to kill you because you're taunting on an imp. By the way, if you're a Snapdragon and you taunt on an imp after killing him, unless they were space hopping and spamming abilities and they still lost, don't taunt on them. Because literally, a Snapdragon or Citron versus an imp is like one-sided as frick. Because Citron only has to do his EMP or just start shooting, and Snapdragon just has to start freaking using, just to start shooting. I can't see my abilities because my VR headset's in the way. Not bragging, because if I was bragging, I'd be a D-head. I don't like to brag. I mean, unless it's like really important to me. Speaking of bragging, my school has quite a lot of it going on right now. I'm not gonna say my school because that would be freaking stupid. Waboinkus. And you're not dead by my hand, but yeah, I dare you to taunt. Oh wait, you already did. Alright, about that even match, this is becoming really one-sided. I love how the soldier just stood there and nicked your kill, haha. Yeah, just go invisible and come right up to me. It's not like I'll accidentally hit you at all. I thought that was a big man stepping. I'm gonna die. You regen to full health in half a second. Don't know how that's possible, but you know. One time on Battle Arena, I wiped their whole team as a pirate. And by the way, pirate's really bad, which I'm gonna have to play him next. Still, 80s is worse. 80s is still worse. Oh, okay. I was at 4 health. Did it really take 2 of you? That taunt's really uncompared. Like, that's bollocks compared to freaking Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance is the king of all taunts. I've had it since Founders Week 1. Wait, how many? Balloon 20 bomb, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I dare you to come over here. Oh, wait, no, you can't. Because that's the thing. I hit you to get the frick off me button. And got a double kill. You're gonna come after me, why exactly? What the frick was I supposed to? I had energy freaking warp, didn't I? Yeah, I probably had it. Yep, I freaking had energy warp. Great! They're 10 behind. No, I have a strong feeling we'll be winning this one. It was worth a shot. If you can't tell, this character takes aim, which I am not really capable of. I mean, I can sometimes hit my shots on point, but sometimes, I mean, I use a tiny bit of aim assist. Like, I don't let it carry me, but, you know, I use it. It's okay to use aim assist as long as you don't rely on it. If you rely on it, just stop. You can use it, just don't let it rely. Don't let yourself rely on it. Relying on aim assist is like having your own private aimbot. It's like relying on your own private aimbot. Using aim assist but not relying on it is just having a little help with aiming if you suck, like me. I'm on fire. Alright. No one has tapped on the broadcast because who the frick does, but you know, whatever. In the near future, if I get a little more popular, I might do this again. Me good stats. That was a closer game than all the others. Electric Slide. What do I think of her? She exists. I don't know if I would put her in high tier because she can do the business. But again, she has those. And those are probably the most annoying abilities in the game. But yeah. She can do the business if she wants. I would say she just kind of exists. She's not really good or bad. Alright, on to Pirate, one of my least favorite characters in the game, just like Cactus. Hello, fellow pirate, how are you? You can tell I don't play him because I have customizations for him and I haven't even put him on. I don't have costumes or anything because I haven't visited the rewards. I haven't visited Mr. Rewardatron 9000 in a while. Saving up coins. I've only saved up 139,000. I do get a bunch of coins every time. Every time I do this. Dead. Frick. Come on. Dead. The only reason I really have him specialist because I was doing the challenges for him. I think this character is, not in terms of sniping, but in terms of, you know, everything else, he's kind of better than Cactus, in a way. He's not better at sniping than Cactus, because Cactus is by far the better sniper. Okay, at least I got a double kill. Barrel is basically what every pirate does, except it used to be, like, in Garden Warfare 1, it used to be unbreakable, unkillable. Like, basically, you could, like, it would shrink 10s and 12s to 2s. But you could still kill it. It was just really freaking hard. Now, it's like trying to kill a freaking it's like trying to kill a, AFK nightcap. It's easy. I can see your shadow. It's kind of good for running away. See if they even notice. No one can see me. Okay, they see me. Kill the knight. Okay, yeah, I ran out of barrel. That's how fast you can kill it. I don't even think I got killed. I think I just ran out of barrel power. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I just really want this match to be over so I can play a good character. Okay, yeah, it's not like I was in a 1v1. This nightcap just third party it. Never can you ever get a 1v1 anymore. Unless you're actively 1v1ing someone in Giddy Park, you will not get a 1v1 at all. It'll always be 2v2, 2v1, 6v1, 3v1, 4v1. It's really annoying when you get quadruple teamed or just bundled. Hello, buddy Snapdragon boy. Parrot's pretty good. I think Parrot alone is better than Pirate, but again, it's a one shot with literally anything. Perfect opportunity. See? It's freaking killable as frick now. Can't even blow it up when it's about to blow up. Why the frick did I try that? I can't believe they actually lost that. He's decent as long as you keep your distance, because a shotgun freaking sucks. Like, it used to do 35 damage. Like, Pirate used to be really good. Like, he could do a bit of everything. He was a sniper, he had a barrel, he could get on a barrel, or get on a cannon, do some damage. He can send the Parrot, which was a lot stronger, like, not in terms of attacking, but in terms of, like, not getting hit. Like, he had a shotgun that's actually good. But now he pretty much has a freaking hand-me-down shotgun, a sniper that's pretty good, but a lot of people will go straight for you because you're an easy target. He has a barrel, which is as killable as a freaking AFK. He has an anchor, which barely helps him get up anywhere, and the parrot has been nerfed down a little bit in terms of mobility. Yeah, he kind of freaking sucks. Cactus, on the other hand, is actually better than she was. I mean, sure, her sniper's not as good, but she has a bandit cactus outside of scope. Like, that's good. Because bandit cactus was pretty fun. I mean, I never really played bandit cactus, but I just remember her being a lot of fun to play. Especially in Garden Fair 1. I'm basing these guys off of vanquishing until the support, because they're support characters, not meant for vanquishing. The only... but I will kind of base the defending characters based on how they are good at defending. But again, I will also base them on attacking, because Citron is not a freaking defend character. He is... Big Man and Citron are not freaking defend characters. They are 110% attacking and defense characters. Like, they can be a bit of everything. Okay, I killed a rogue and ICAP that I couldn't see. Like, it wasn't even visible, and I died from a dead Snapdragon, apparently. Oh, hey, there's a fellow pirate. Can we just have this match over already? Oh, okay, it's almost over. Yeah, even pre-patch, this guy sucked so hard. Like, even now, he sucks. Before, he was way worse. Now he's only barely playable. Okay, there's like their whole team over here. And, like, no, because, alright, you know, I could just get this done. You know, or not. I mean, barrel is killable as frick now. Ow. What was I supposed to do? There was like 7 of them. Oh, my cap got a triple. I mean, it just says nightcap. They're all nightcaps, so I don't know what actually... Yeah. He only has 20 shots. I mean, he used to have way less. He used to have 16 and 14. I'm just happy that I don't have to play this guy and I can move on to a way better character. This guy, pirate used to be so freaking much fun. I never mastered any pirates because I never played them, because soldier was hitting 10 damage, and all-star, I mean, I didn't actually play all-star that much. But pea shooters were fun. I never played chompers that much. Sunflowers were freaking amazing to play in their state, and they still are. The roses I never really played much, but they're fun. The corns and the citrons, though, ho-ho, that's what kept me occupied. And Scientists and Soldiers was pretty much all I played on zombies. Occasionally your old-fashioned imp. And maybe toxic brains. But I never really played pirates that much. What I think a pirate, his barrel can be killed, like trying to kill an AFK or trying to drop a feather. His parrot, good, but lost a lot of mobility for how slow it moves. I mean, it may move fast, but it's really easily hit. Explosion does some good damage, but you can hear it from a mile away. This thing brings you like 4 feet in the air to get on top of houses, and he does 99 damage with a full shot. But if you're like the only one he can really kill in one shot. I'm sorry, but he has a hat. That was glitchy. Let's do that. Yeah, really, he just isn't that good. He's not just existing. He's actually on par he's on par in terribleness with 80s. Now we move on to my real all these characters from now on. I forgot to promote engineer. You know, whatever. All these characters from now on, super fun. Next, Team Wolfie, All-Star. Everyone knows what I think of him. I'm just happy so I can play him again. Because this guy is freaking fun as frick. It doesn't make very much sense. But you know, who cares? He hits so much damage. He's so fun to play. No one relies on his abilities except for those who don't know how the frick to play this game. Like, if you honestly still still a punter, aka an ability spamming all-star, you kind of shouldn't be playing this game. This is what he hits in Garden Warfare 1 and 2, except only way stronger because of rate of fire. Also, his overheat has been cut in half. There we go, just got a quad without trying at all. Basically, I just got a quad by shooting and putting down a shield. That's really good for getting away from it, or you can one-shot nightcaps with it, same with end punt. Although don't rely on abilities, you can literally just 8-shot nightcap, and those 8 shots will go by really fast. What? Hold on! I'm not going to bed until I finish this. Okay, let's get stunned, get stunned. Okay, so let's just, yeah. So we can move on. Okay, once I die, which I probably will not. Once I die, I'll switch to Space Cadet. And then once I die with him, I'll switch to Scientist and then Engineer. I'm probably gonna die because I only took 4 of them. Okay, I don't know where I am. Frick. Okay, he's at 0 health and you're not gonna shoot him. You're just gonna sit there being a knob. Frickin' AIs, man. Alright, so what I think of Team Wolfie, he's incredibly good. Just give him a try and you'll freaking fall in love. Top tier. Space Cadet. I'm not gonna go on Space Station, because if I don't have any Space Cadets, I'm kind of gonna get wasted. But, you know, he can still viable in Space Station. He's just a much bigger target, so you might as well stay out of it. His aimbot, she has aimbot, she can double jump. Also, she has an ability where if she gets crits, her rate of fire goes up every time she gets crits. And I have that on. It's called Feedback Loop. She has a bullseye upgrade for the Big Bang Beam, which does like, makes it from 100 to like 150. Yes, please give me heals. I don't want to switch off the character so fast. This now does 125 damage. Aw, come on! You're not seriously laughing. Sorry, mate. You're at 0 health, basically, and you're freaking, how do you have your teammate? Hold on, let's showcase the Space Station. Gotta showcase the Space Station with Space Cadet, because they're part of the same character. Hey, look, battle chest. So funny. Has 275 hit points. It can get up to a max of 650 with 4 cadets on it. Me, the captain plus 3 extras. It does a maximum of 13 damage with its primary. This, hold on. This has been nerfed, but it still completely deletes everything that it touches. And this charges up the abilities faster and makes me, I'm pretty sure it makes me a little faster. Overall, if you're gonna bundle their whole fucking team of nightcaps. Yeah, overall Space Cadet, probably high or top tier, can't tell, but I'll try and do it. Yeah, I have a lot of things on, so yeah, we're just gonna move on, give Space Cadet a try. So scientists used to have a meta where you could never escape him, but he could always escape you, and he was so freaking annoying to play against unless you're me, and you played Nightcap properly in that time. So then he wasn't even a problem. Now, with everyone being buffed all around him, he's way less accurate, so for some reason. He is way less viable as a support character, because he is not a freaking support character. And he just doesn't seem to be as good anymore. See, look at that. I was so close to killing him, but yeah, he barely got buffed at all. I'm pretty sure he got buffed in recoil, but that's pretty much it. And of course, he still has his 3 warps, but they're way less viable. Also, he got nerfed in healing for some reason. Hello. Yeah, he is not overall very good on damage. So I didn't even get to play him very much there, but I did get. So I got to do very little with him right there. I'm gonna start another one, dude. Just a tiny bit. Come on, I know my team won. Okay, you know what? Alright, that's scientist because I don't want to play him anymore. Overall he has 100, well 135 if you have an upgrade, but he starts out with 100. He has 10 in his clip. He has 3 warps that can go in any direction. He has a heal ball to heal himself, and he can heal and overheal others. He's not a freaking support character, though. His damage isn't even good anymore, though. So he just kind of exists like Electro Slide. But I can't argue with that. I can't make that bring him down to even mid-tier. He is still good. He is still classic. He's not hitting 77 damage anymore, but he's still hitting mad damage. Just not as good as he even was. Alright, so Engineer probably got one of the biggest buffs in this whole patch. Well, not the aiming patch, but the, the rework patch. He can sprint in any direction. It's great. He can place down a speed pad that, based self-explanatory, it speeds you up. He has a stun grenade that got greatly nerfed because it used to be bollocks. It does 36 damage, but this is basically just because of this turret, which gives him infinite. Which not only does it shoot people, not only does it increase your rate of fire, but it gives you infinite ammo. Unless you shoot insanely fast, like soldier mech. It even cuts down overheat. Like, it'll even cut down the overheat on, say, All-Star with a mech. He doesn't even need the turret to be good. He's just freaking good on his own. Like, if you place the turret in a good spot and, like, say, turf, well, that's a wrap. Also, it gives all that for the entire team. Rate of fire and frickin' infinite ammo for the entire team. Not just him. So, like, if I just sit by it and just start shooting forever, I'll never have to reload. If you somehow get the reload animation in, it would just waste time. Can't seem to find anyone. Oh, I almost ran away. Oh, frick, came at the worst time. Going into the mecha now. Come on. See, look at that, I got greatly nerfed. But same with Ian Peach. Ian Peach was kind of a nunce. Ow. For some reason, sometimes he doesn't place the speed pad when you hit the button, but he did the animation and all. Sometimes it doesn't even place it down at all, because it needs to be a flat surface for some reason, or just the right spot on a staircase. Seems to be a siege over here. I hate seeing punters because Team Wolfie is definitely on his own. Like, if you just use Team Wolfie's primary without even the shield, I'm pretty sure you'd make it at least 20 boom. 20 boom. Wow, that was way overkill. Also, this is the best strategy. Shield plus turret. That's a wrap. I'm going out of my way to grab these orbs because I do have to do some or go to bed. It's a school night. Alright, get me some credit. Alright, no one in there. Come on, shoot. Alright, hello. Go. Oh, I don't even have a 20 bomb. He's a support character, like with the speed pad and the turret and everything. But as a character on his own, he is very much not a freaking support character, like Scientist. Literally, the support characters for plants are support. Even Rose.
Hey, yo, Joe. Don't you finger me.
Hold on, I'm doing a video.
Why do you have dirty dishes in here?
I gotta put them up. Holy crap. I'm showcasing this character.
Hey, showcase your glasses over here.
Alright, there we go. 25 splash, 5 damage sometimes. Anyway. Let me just finish Smash and I'll say what I think of him. Whee! I'm not raging at all like I thought I would. Because this game has a way of making people rage. And no! And that's it. So what I think of Engineer, this guy is not a freaking support character. I mean, he can be with the turret and speed pad, but the stun, no. He can very much lone wolf. He hits mad damage, like, seriously. And this guy can be very viable in turf. So, yeah, he would either go in mid to top. I don't know. Somewhere in between. So, that's gonna do it for this character showcase. I have showcased every single character in this game. See ya. Even some are shorter than others, but it doesn't matter. Most of them got their own show.